As if getting divorced wasn't stressful enough, you also have to decide what to do about health insurance. In this episode, we'll discuss your options. Your marriage is ending and you're overwhelmed. You have to start a whole new life. There are so many things to think about, including your health insurance. Can you stay on your ex's policy? Do you need a new one? How much will it cost? What about copays and deductibles? It can seem too much. Together, we can help you through this process without costing you a fortune. Because you do have a new life waiting for you, a better life, the one you've been dreaming about. Before we dive into the specifics, let's get a basic understanding of health insurance options available during and after your divorce. In Massachusetts, there are 3 basic options to consider. The first is continuing coverage, number 2 is getting new coverage, and number 3 is Medicaid. Continuing coverage. If you are covered under your spouse's employer-sponsored health plan, you may be eligible to continue that coverage for a limited time through COBRA. COBRA stands for Consolidated Omnibus Budget Reconciliation Act. That's a mouthful. However, keep in mind that COBRA can be costly, as you'll be responsible for the full premium, including the portion previously paid by your spouse's employer. The next option is getting new coverage. You can explore individual health insurance plans available through the Massachusetts Health Connector. These plans offer comprehensive coverage and allow you to choose a plan that best fits your needs and budget. There's a lot to consider, including what is covered, deductibles, copays, and so on. We've included a link below. You might also consider Medicaid. If your income falls within certain financial guidelines, you may qualify for MassHealth, the state's Medicaid program. MassHealth provides free or low-cost health insurance to eligible Massachusetts residents. Before we get into the step-by-step process, I wanted to let you know that if you're considering a divorce in Massachusetts, we've put together a free checklist and video mini course explaining the 7 most important things you should be thinking about. Please visit affordlaw.org/checklist to get this important information. Now that we have a general overview, let's dive into the step-by-step process for addressing health insurance during divorce. The first step is to gather important information. Start by collecting necessary details about your current health insurance policy. This includes policy documents, contact information for insurance providers, and any pertinent plan information. Get an idea of what's covered and the cost, including deductibles and copays. That way, you can compare what you have with what else is available. Being well informed will help you navigate the process more effectively. The next step is to book a free virtual case evaluation with us. Every case is different, as every client is different. We'll sit down with you to discuss your specific concerns and options. Our fees are based on your income, so the less you make, the less you pay. The next step is to evaluate COBRA coverage. If you were covered by your spouse's employer-sponsored plan, you may be eligible for COBRA continuation coverage. While this can bridge the gap temporarily, it's important to carefully assess the cost and duration of COBRA. Explore alternative options such as individual plans or MassHealth to ensure you're making the most cost-effective decision for the long term. Next, research individual plans. Conduct thorough research on individual health insurance plans available through the Massachusetts Health Connector. These plans offer flexibility and various coverage options. Consider your healthcare needs, budget, and any specific requirements for you and your children. Remember, it's important to compare plans to find the right one that best suits your needs. Now you might want to consider MassHealth. Determine if you qualify for MassHealth, the state's Medicaid program. MassHealth provides comprehensive coverage at low or no cost to eligible individuals and families. This is an excellent option if you qualify. Visit the MassHealth website or contact their office directly to understand the eligibility requirements and application process. We've included a link below. Now it's time to finalize your health insurance coverage. Once you've evaluated your options, it's time to make a decision. Whether you choose COBRA, an individual plan, or MassHealth, make sure you complete the necessary paperwork and enrollment process promptly. Pay close attention to deadlines and communicate any changes in coverage to medical providers and pharmacies. Now here are a few pro tips to help you navigate the divorce process more smoothly. Number 1, document everything. Maintain copies of all communications, paperwork, and documentation related to your health insurance. This will serve as evidence in case any disputes arise. Number 2, seek support. Divorce can be emotionally challenging, that's for sure. So don't hesitate to seek emotional support from friends, family, or professional counselors who can help you make this transition easier. And number 3, update beneficiaries. Remember to review and update your beneficiaries on any existing life insurance policies or retirement accounts to ensure your loved ones are protected. For more information on Massachusetts divorce, please see our next video.